For the first tip, the first thing most people don't know about is that there's actually a ledge right here that you can jump onto. It can look very differently depending on your shader settings, and it could be hard to see if you're on the lower settings. I'll be using the high settings for the rest of the video since it's the easiest to see with. So what if it's just too hard to see? Well, the trick I use to guarantee a landing is starting from the Peppermint, just jump down 2 times. And right here is where you can jump off to make onto the ledge. The ledge is very useful to save a few seconds and is wide enough to walk past around the snowball. It's possible the scrits can hit you in midair, so a jump dodge may be necessary depending on your instance. The second tip is to use the surrounding decorations and the snowball as like visual time windows to help you figure out whether or not it's safe to keep moving forward. I personally use 2 peppermints and the signpost. When I first jumped down here on the candy cane, I checked to see if the snowball is moving closer to the 2 peppermints. If it's just approaching, I use that as an indicator that I can just use the ledge and just run straight forward. If the snowball is under or just leaving the signpost, that tells me that I can still make it to the 2 peppermints. For the third tip, I'm just going to show the many different ways to get around this corner. You can just walk around it or jump to the left. If you haven't noticed before, there's another ledge right here that you can land on, and you actually can't get hit while standing here. You can also just dodge jump into it. If you're on the peppermints, you can jump out early and beeline straight into the next snowball using 2 dodges and go through it. If you want to learn more about what's going on, you can refer to my how to go through snowball video. For my last tip is using this small orange present as a platform for a shortcut. It looks really scary, but there's actually a pretty decent amount of space that you can land on. It's very easy if you're jumping from the side. The harder part is when you're trying to jump from the peppermint side. You want to make sure that you're jumping from near the edge of the peppermint. If you do an early jump like jumping from the center of the peppermint, you'll miss it.